We have achieved our objective.
Our efforts have been rewarded.
I overheard some of the soldiers standing guard outside the palace discussing a curious...
Good tidings, sir. How fares your retrieval of those plundered weapons? Ah, I see you have a great sword with you. A fine weapon. You may now change your vocation to warrior, if you wish. If you would prefer to register a sorcerer, you will need to acquire an archer staff. Greetings. Welcome to the guild. Here, we conduct all manner of procedures pertaining to vocations. If there is aught I may assist you with, simply say the word. Have you found any of the items we discussed? Always a pleasure. What? Where's the day?
Son of it is guaranteed tomorrow.
If I see that rat again, I'll gut him myself.
Twould take a better mind than mine to solve this.
All I ask is that you hear my request. What have you got to lose? My thanks, sir. As to the matter at hand, it concerns my Oxcart business. I've been holding off service on account of all the monsters on the road, but now I feel prepared to start making trips to Melve again. Only trouble is, there are still monsters about, and I can't help but worry for the safety of the carts. That's where you come in. See, I've got a letter here from Lady Margit, the Watchhead's wife, to be delivered to one Sir Leonard in Melve. I'd like you to accompany the cart in my stead and see to it that the letter reaches its recipient. What say you, friend? Splendid! I knew I was right to put my faith in you. Now, the carts only depart at certain hours of the day, but I find that time flies when I take a seat at the station to wait. And mind you don't forget to pay your way before you board. That's standard practice, and I would advise against trying any funny business. Each cart travels with an escort of trained soldiers, see, in case it encounters any monsters out on the road. So anyone thinking of riding for free will have to take the issue up with them. But enough of my lecturing. Just make sure that letter gets to Sir Leonard, then come find me when the job's done. Oh, and I'll pay your fare this time, seeing as you're doing me a favour and all. Come find me when you've delivered that letter. I'll be waiting.
We've a delivery to make, 'twould seem.
This Oxcart's bound for Melve. I'll not take you anywhere till I've had my due.
Suppose I best earn my keep. There's a ladder here.
At
Stand
least I can
strong!
go. My head held high.
Have you lost your mind?
That damn dragon! Hurry, everyone! Get yourselves to safety!
You go with them. I'll fell that thing myself. There you are. Damn beast. You will share in my desolation and my hunger.
I would gladly do.
I shall not fail you!
We must needs be vigilant! 'Tis our first time battling such a foe! We managed to repel the dragon. But what will become of Melve?
Perhaps we ought to stop by the village again in the near future. See how it's getting on.
Show yourself! 'Twas a lesson in determination. Somehow I knew you'd come. You have my gratitude as well, sir.
Ulrika, glad I am to see you unharmed. You must return to the village. Everyone is concerned for you.
Forgive me. I'd best go. But I shan't forget this. Thank you. Truly.
That wasn't the dragon, but a poor imitation of it. No wonder I feel so hollow. Sigurd, you're the current arisen, aren't you? I pray you do not walk the same path as I have. 'Tis a style all my own. A patchwork of techniques, honed for the sole purpose of slaying the dragon.
Let me get that.
I've a selection of wares that
Sure to please. Hope to see you again.
Wasn't sure we'd survive that, but a firm resolve has taken root in my heart since we met. I may be past my prime as a fighter, but I can still teach. And if anyone can master this technique, 'tis you. Go on, humor an old man.
We're saved. I haven't the words to thank you. I doubt we would have pulled through if not for you.
My bed.
Hunting for one day.
Wish I didn't have to work to earn my bread.
Here at the inn, we also offer changes of vocation. I get so few customers, you see, that I can manage both roles myself. But enough about me. Did you need something?
Shall we get some rest then?
A good sleep does wonders.
Come, we've much to be getting on with.
Feeling rested, I trust?
I've got the sharpest ears in town.
Well met, sir. How might I be of service? Fancy a look at my wares? Do come again.
I do so enjoy stocking up on supplies.
The longer the journey, the more supplies we'll require.
You have my support. This ladder looks sturdy enough to climb.
Ah, excellent find.
Well met, sir. How might I be of service? Do come again. Well met, sir. How might I be of service? Do come again.
Here at the inn, I get so few customers, you see, that I can manage both roles myself. But enough about me. Did you need something?
Do come again.
How might I be of service? Well met, sir. How might I be of... Do come again.
I'll take any chance not to think on my trouble.
A mug of ale. Reckon I'd spend my life here if I could. Wonder if anyone else...
Fancy a look at my wares? Do come again.
There's a ladder here.
We ought to put it to good use.
Fancy a look at my wares? Do come again.
Here at the... I get so few customers, you see, that I can manage both roles. Myself. But enough about me. Did you need something?
Always a pleasure.
Couldn't hurt to rest my feet a moment.
Lots to do. And precious little time.
Here at the inn, we also offer changes of vocation for those who seek it. I get so few customers, you see, that I can manage both roles myself. But enough about me. Did you need something?
Do come again.
What else needs doing?
Time to get back to work.
I've a selection of wares that sure pleasure doing business with you.
Aye, what can I do for you? Ah, a letter from Lady Margaret, you say? It is a fair way you've come, then. My thanks. She's a kindly sort, I must say. We met when I worked with her husband, Sir Gregor, on one occasion. Now she's taken to inquiring after my health at the turn of every season.
Our results are awaited. What say we make our report?
Might I interest you in my... My humble wares? Much obliged, sir.
met, sir. How might I
Not
be of
left
service?
all undone.
My bed calls and I shan't resist.
No one's coming to assail us. Mayhap we've scared them all off?
How dare you!
This ox cart's bound for Burnworth. I'll not take you anywhere till I've had my due.
Ah, you've returned. How did you fare on the journey to Melv? Splendid! You've been an immense help, I must say. The cart reached its destination safe and sound, and from the tell of it, you even rid the road of a few monsters. You've certainly earned a reward, my friend. Here you are.
Ox carts seem a convenient choice for longer journeys. I see no harm in making use of them as needed, Master.
You have my support.
I shall be on top form tonight. I can feed boards after training. What should I get up to today?
Only care I have.
This looks as good a place as any.
Pray, allow me to open yon chest.
I hope you can reclaim aught from the fiends. 'Twould bring me peace of mind to know.
Oh, yes? I possess no ill intent, I assure you. I merely wished for a closer look at these bows. Those of other races differ so in design from our own, you see. I cannot deny I am curious. That's all 'tis, mind, curiosity. And even if I did, it isn't as if I could purchase one. To be honest, no matter how they fascinate me, it isn't to be. You would simply give this to me? Oh, that is most generous. I would gladly accept it. You have my gratitude. Fascinating. 'Tis not dissimilar from an elven bow in make, and yet 'tis unlike one in near every respect. Such as this bowstring. It looks quite the same, but the tension is altogether different. I suppose that comes from using different materials. Why do you stare? Perhaps you find it absurd that I should marvel so at a bow not of elven make. I suppose I sought inspiration, for I confess I find myself rather lost. My aim has suffered of late, such that my wayward arrows simply will not strike true. The timing could not be more unwelcome, as my skill with a bow is to be put on trial anon. Forgive me. I should not expect you to know of our ways. I speak of the trial of archery, a time-honored elven custom. Every elf undergoes this trial when they reach maturity. Until we succeed, we are not considered to have come of age. I have been training most diligently, yet my skills ne'er seem to take shape. Indeed, I fear my aim has only worsened with each new failing. I grew so vexed with myself that I sought to learn a foreign form of archery rather than master my own people's. Thanks to you, I now have the means to do so. though I dare say I shan't make any headway on my own. Say, would you be willing to give me a demonstration? It might be just what I need to find my aim. Please, sir. Many thanks. I'm indebted to you twofold. Look, this is no place to practice. Would you be so kind as to meet me by the ruins north of Trevo Mine? That's where I train, you see. I'll be able to concentrate on your display of bowmanship much better there. I do hope you'll join me. For now, I shall bid you farewell.
Please, let this be a bad dream.
Whatever am I to do? You would have me lead. Consider it done.
I've never heard such a
Time to be heading home.
This is generally used as a material.
I'm sure we'll find a purpose for it in due time. The day grows darker with our every step.
We shall have to be all the more vigilant.
One of us has been drenched!
We should be able to...
Careful, Master! We know not what to expect from this enemy!
By your
say.
There's a novel idea. I've never seen my own master attempt such a feat.
Now that is a surprise.
And so, fun begins again. Arisen?
We fight. To arms.
Understood. Naught like a feast to get you ready for bed.
Agreed. We ought to give ourselves a chance to recover ere we continue on our journey. Goodness, we're higher up than I'd thought.
Take care not to fall.
We ought to proceed with caution.
You can count on me to fly to your aid in your hour of need, Master.
A fine place to harvest some ingredients.
No harm in picking a few.
Most impressive, Master.
Let us not get ahead of ourselves. The battle continues.
Not bad.
I shan't let them harm you.
Over so soon? Why?
Ilderen. Anasinde aliale akiales.
Oh, true to your word, you have come. Let us begin at once. I should like to observe your form first and foremost. So stand here and take your aim at yon targets. You have my gratitude. I learned much from you just now. In fact, I have made a discovery. Unlike those of elven make, bows crafted by other races are designed for keen aim. Is that not so? But I can see this is no revelation for you. I expect you thought this design common to all bows, yes? Not so for those of elven make, however. Our bows are crafted to guide not the hand, but the heart. Mayhap you will find the sentiment strange, but such is the perspective of elven kind. We are taught that arrows loosed with proper form will strike true. As if I admit, I find it rather baffling myself. Perhaps that is why my bowmanship has failed to improve. Yet with this bow, I begin to understand. Let us see if I fare any better now.
Huzzah!
What a feat! I can hardly believe it. Every last arrow found its mark. Dead center. This marvel is nothing at all like an elven bow. The design allows for ease of aim and steadfast flight of each arrow. To think that I should feel such a difference. Mayhap I am more suited to a bow of foreign make than one of my own people's. It is a strange thought, but how else to explain it? My arrows have not soared so true in all my days. I'd nearly given up on myself, yet 'twould seem I am not without talent after all. My performance with this bow has divested me of such doubts. But the ingenuity of this design, if only my people would take heed. It is all very well to talk of honing one's form, but why should we not perfect the tool so integral to our customs? I am decided. I shall take this bow back to the Arbor. With this as my weapon, I have no doubt I shall pass my trial of archery.
It seems Sir Glyndor's doubts no longer plague him. May his newfound confidence see him through his trial of archery.
You have my support.
We've arrived well enough. Where to next?
How might I be of service? Welcome to... And quality is what you need if you want to survive. So before you check the price... Just remember, misers die early deaths. Hope to see you again.
I never dreamed we'd meet such a foe here, of all places. To break the law is to be thrown in jail.
Well, it was well told and all, but not particularly exciting, eh? I mean, it's the sort of thing you hear bandied about the tavern every other night, isn't it? I'd heard tell of a beggar doing well for himself, so I came out here to learn his ways. Haven't learned much, that's for sure. And by the look of it, he doesn't appear to be making much for his efforts, neither. So where's all his coin coming from, then? Makes a man wonder, it does.
Aye, got some coin to spare your humble storyteller? Much appreciated.
I'd heard tell of a beggar doing well for himself, so I came out here to learn his ways. But it's clear this storytelling's got little to do with his wealth. So where's he get his coin, then? Makes a man...
What's happening?
Peruse at your leisure.
What should I get up to today?
Let's make ready for the
Fancy a look at my wares?
Good tidings, friend. As for me, I made the most of my week-long sojourn. You see, I grew so fond of the destination my feet carried me off to, methinks I should like to live there. And that's when I thought, mayhap you've grown just as fond of this dwelling. For I can't just give it to you, mind. I've my relocation costs to consider, but I'd sell it to you cheap as I can afford. Well, friend, what say you? Sorry I am to hear it. You know where to find me, should you change your mind?
'Tis the dream of many to own a home, Master. Shall we gather the requisite funds to make it our own?
You have my support.
I've been on my feet all day. My legs are as lead.
I'd fain sell you this home of mine, if you only don't ask me to lower the price any further. 'Tis much obliged, friend. I hope you're as pleased with our deal as I am. This little dwelling's all yours now. Suppose I'd best be off. I've my own home to get to. I hope you'll be...
I feel no difference between waking and sleep.
Let's take it easy today. One night is
Dr. Lucas, my head will grow if Portcrystal arrives.
Well met, sir.
Not a care in the world. It is nice to see everyone out and about.
Tad rowdy. I shan't complain.
What am I to do? I'm lost without those garments. Aye? What do you want? What? Where did you get this? No. Never mind that. Listen, whatever you found out, whatever you think you know, pray, do not speak of it to anyone.
This experience has left scars that shan't soon fade.
'Twas a lesson hard learned, but a lesson all the same.
Right you are.
Gather round. Treat your ears to a tale by a master storyteller.
There's a ladder here.
Hail, friend. How fare you? 'Tis not long now ere I am to undertake the trial of archery. I thought it only right to tell you that, as you are the one who gifted me the bow that I'll be using. I was also rather hoping you would consider attending. But the path to the Arbor is not easily found or followed. 'Twould be best I escorted you. There is a log bridge near the ruins where I train. I'll await you on the other side. Come find me when you are ready to make for the sacred Arbor, the village of my people.
The goblin's lair lies some. I hope you can reclaim aught from the fiends. To bring me peace of mind.
Would you do me the honor of attending my... There is a long bridge near the ruins where I train. I'll await you on the other side. Come find...
Might as well take a look while you're here, eh? Best check our stock before a customer comes along.
Now there's a worthy prize. If only 'tweren't so far away.
Now this is a bridge one can cross without fear.
It must be very old. I wonder when it was built.
You're welcome to take whatever you like from my pack, Master. I'd gladly see you put what I find to good use.
Keep your eyes peeled as we cross.
Who can say what awaits us on the other side?
Really now?
That was it. Never have I encountered such a strategy.
Now that is a surprise.
Focus your strength, Arisen! You truly are formidable, Arisen. I am attentive and loyal, and prefer to remain by your side.
You've come. Shall we be off? Follow me, and pray take care not to fall behind. One can easily lose their way here.
Sacred Arbor will be a sight to behold, I am sure. Sure. Let us trust in Sir Glyndor to see us there.
We ought to follow close behind.
Walls draw near! I'll save you!
Your aid is appreciated. Fight on, and victory shall be ours.
Mayhap 'twas somewhat overdone, but no matter.
I've an inkling this place will yield a rarity or two.
Well, well. That's quite a discovery.
Advantage.
Understood.
Could make camp here if you were so inclined, Arisen.
A chance to recover our strength would be most welcome.
work. Somehow.
You're soaked. Do try not to catch cold.
Prepare yourself! An impressive diversion. Shall I finish them off, Arisen? Strike hard enough, and we might not have to do this twice.
Strike fast and true, and our quarry shall fall. We have found a material.
Different combinations of materials result in different creations.
You are in need of healing. Allow me. Wait a moment.
Not at the expense.
I've got wares of every ilk. Hope to see you again ere long.
Some of us get complacent. I train every day.
It's been a hard day.
Am I the first to notice we've all got different vocations?
Our respective abilities are unique as well.
I see it as a glad thing. We are well poised to supplement each other's strengths.
Fear not. I'll think of something.
El. Alacarilm ilmen elote falomentarin nun fir nambawe elelia javtolme? Nandeuin morteren ecialis, nun fir ananduine, fanamone matiene lismelto.
Isilrod vane nun lia casinque erenon, lia fendel nar salma wifir orne fa indelrin.
Alacarilm fionoaro osto urine.
Some of us fail to grasp that this world extends beyond the bounds of our cloistered haven. Ah, forgive me. You do not speak our tongue, do you? From this moment forth, so long as you remain by my side, I shall interpret for you. Now, come. The place the trial should be held is just up ahead. The trial of Archery shall be held here. I bid you wait just a moment while I prepare my entry. But I've just noticed. Where are all the custodians? They ne'er leave their posts. Could it be aught amiss?
Nenwen mor Iwanon. Alcarwa fir nun eldaya menelume sur carilm. Martir fa nun fionor, minas vena eralote. Alcarwa fir nun eldaya menelume sur carilm. Kiriando anmindor hiroth?
No. Derham? I cannot stand idly by while my sister is in peril. My friend, if e'er I have had need to call upon your aid, 'tis now. There is no time. I shall mark the location of the ogre's den upon your map. Make haste. Her life hangs in the balance.
An appropriate choice, Arisen. I'll gladly take the lead.
I'll pick that up. We might have need of it.
Wish me at the Vanguard? By your will.
You're here, and not a moment too soon. We must find my sister and save her from the ogre's clutches.
Veninume, mormartir teel adaka kiriandio.
Tayel ni sil arin fel. Nun morivin we alcarwa menelume. Lis anandor lugtena.
Nando infa ekialis, pelinolwende, sinde, soron, aiele alvekil.
Moriven fendelnar itarondo vani. Falis tulia fuenenumin, osto taralia osto telpe. Lungtene nun, we va atacher.
It is always daunting to venture into the unknown.
Keep stout of heart and clear of mind.
The fiend unknown is the most perilous.
Naught can threaten us if we watch each other's backs.
I will protect you. Nicely done.
Perhaps you'd like to take care of the remainder.
Splendid.
I'm saved. Thank you, Arisen.
Over so soon? Why? We seem to have come through unscathed.
We mustn't allow ourselves to become complacent. Take each trial as it comes.
That was impeccably timed, Arisen.
Now seems a fine time to sort through your belongings, Master.
Lessening our load will help to keep us light on our feet.
Arbor heart, preserve me. 'Tis e'en more nightmarish a sight than I had feared. My father battles the ogre while my sister is clutched in his fist. But there is still hope, if I act quickly. Listen well, friend. I shall strike the beast's arm while my father holds its attention. The moment the ogre relinquishes my sister, I ask that you lead her to safety. I have ne'er attempted to strike a target so distant before. E'en the trial of archery does not demand such a feat. Yet, for the sake of my sister, my arrows must fly true. Pray, keep Darren out of harm's way. We must make our escape.
Quickly, Master. We must carry Miss Darren to safety.
Sure. I gained a hold on the beast!
Splendid. Our foe stumbles.
Just one more push ought to bring it down.
Strike fast and true, and our quarry shall fall! There's a chest. I shall take a look inside. Water is nigh invisible in this gloom. No few times has an overconfident step soaked my boats.
Ah, yes. That sounds familiar.
Oh, my heart. There can be no gladder tidings in all the world. Words shall ne'er suffice to express my gratitude, friend. None of this would have been possible if you had not gifted me this bow. You are my sister's savior. I am forever in your debt.
Repeller, le affaire mor eldalia eralotte.
Finlenar.
Karilm ilmen arkael. Silfa nambawe nun kalael alame, angadur sindi. Kemenindor kanyan irils aldekar. Fionar elwe arfarne nenwen sur orne. Eteler le affaire mor eldalia eralotte. Ondvana alvekil eteler ne anler ailame. Lungtena peli telume, ane martir tindume ingarina fa alme alcarwa? Nenwen mor aiwanon, Archery Courier, mor fa erando, amanda kill. Kiriando anmindor hiroth, Archery Courier, mor fa erando, amanda kill. Vanelin hirosh soron, sorne an fameltol, nundis amanda kill angadur femor. Kasinke telpi nun finaler, lera nefir heranon, anne arteher firnis.
Finlenar. Lungdena we firn osto. My gratitude to you knows no bounds, friend. 'Twas your kindness that altered my plight as much as this bow. Not only are you my sister's savior, but mine as well. By the by, if you are as passionate about mastery of the bow as I am, perhaps you might speak with my father. His experience ought to be of benefit to you.
Kalael alame, karilm ilmen arkael. Aidalia anandor, nun lintan. Heror anne oia fermor, anendune falungtena, palan hiarmenran, lis fa arnefane. Elorato ala, nun mor artaher. Firnis an erumar isilrod et peller, lera aetena. Laicasar an ils findamunt in ciel. Nefanamo lis Kiriandio mor erlot. Iavstir lalastar, nun falasmir malananon.
Admirably done, Master. Your deeds will be remembered in the sacred Arbor for decades to come.
Well said.
We seem to have arrived without issue. But are we safe here? This ladder looks sturdy enough to climb.
We ought to put it to good use. A good sleep will ensure we are prepared for the morrow. To this world I return, ready to...